Okay. Testing. Am I too white? Is this better? Hey peeps, welcome to the stream. I hope you're all well. It's just a few hours after last night's stream, which was a smashing success. We're going to talk about it in a little bit. But for the time being, welcome to the stream tonight. We're getting new information when it comes to Silent Hill F, the new Silent Hill that we should be getting in 2026. So we're going to get some more solid info about the upcoming game. And after that, we're going to play a new indie that I got access to by a very nice person online. And we're going to check it out just to give it some exposure and see what it is all about. Before we dive into that, I want to welcome you. I want to welcome everyone personally. Big Tay, Yorgos, Panayotis, Stefano, and Nikos. Welcome, guys. And as I do with all my streams lately, for self-explanatory reasons, a quick explanation about some of the shenanigans that are happening now on YouTube lately. Let's go to this tab over here for a sec. Yes, let's pause that. Now, as you can see here, this is my secondary channel. This is the channel name. Then you see join, then you see subscribed. If you go here and hit the notification bell to all, click on all, you will get notifications about all the stuff that I am uploading. So you will know if I make new content, you will be notified instead of the content just flying under the radar and no one watching it. A really quick update this time because I don't want to take any time off the main event. And I am refreshing the main window. We should soon be getting something solid here from these peeps. Let me go to this window. Here it is. As soon as it starts, I'm going to maximize it and I will keep you posted about all the stuff that will be happening as we discuss, of course, what we'll see, because Konami in general, I don't trust them. I don't trust Konami very much. But after Silent Hill 2 remake, I kind of veer towards, being a bit optimistic. So let me see if you can hear me okay. Let me know if you can see me okay. So we won't have any shenanigans with the stream itself. And we can just wait for this to start. It should be starting in about 10 minutes, but here I'm seeing starting shortly. I don't know if they messed up their own schedule, but whatever. When it comes, it'll come. What the fuck? Get out of my face, device manager. Nothing yet. Guys, give me an update on the video and the audio. Is everything okay? Okay, it's starting. Great. 30 seconds. Let's see. Oh, don't forget to drop a like, guys. Drop a like, check the pinned comment, and enjoy. Hey, Cock, what's up? That wasn't the countdown for the countdown, was it? Bro, did they run a countdown to leave an image on the screen with ambience? My God. Okay, so they ran a countdown and now we're looking at the screen with some ambience. It is what it is. So, guys, let's talk about yesterday for a sec. Okay, some of you were here yesterday. Yesterday was an insane stream. The stream clocked around 8 hours. We did like 2/3 of Demon Souls remake. We're gonna do the rest probably tomorrow, Friday. And the attendance was out of this world. We're talking about 1,000 people clocked in, and the average attendance was something around 25 to 26 minutes. Like in the Goldfish society that we live today, 26 minutes of attendance on a stream is insane. So I want to thank you very, very much for your support and your presence. I think everyone had a blast. We made quick work of the game. We made very solid progress. And people were very active in the chat. We were discussing strats and all that. Everyone seemed to be having a blast. So for all of you who were there, I honestly didn't expect Demon Souls Remake to be such a strong hit for the channel. And, you know, if you enjoyed that much, we can always run it with different builds and stuff. We're not gonna fixate on it. It's never healthy to fixate on such things. But yeah, we can definitely run a little bit more of Demon Souls Remake. People were head over heels about it. Very pleasant surprise. Hey there, Fredo. What's up, my boy? Ready for some Silent Hill? Silent Hill. What Raging Thunder? What are you talking about? George Maravelis. Kaloston, welcome, welcome, welcome. 5 more minutes. Dude, I really hope they don't F this up. I really hope they don't mess this up. Like, what's this gonna be? It's gonna be third person. It's gonna be like Silent Hill 2 Remake. It's gonna be first person. Are they gonna go the way of the sword message? Who knows? It's supposed to be a prequel to the entire Silent Hill storyline. Which is weird if you think about it. Like, I never considered Silent Hill to be an all-encompassing continuation. Sure, 2 to 3, yes, but that's as much as I would stretch it. Hey there, Hassan. Hassan, the WAP went over the rainbow 2 days ago, brother. So me and the lady are doing great, and now the WAP is at peace. Thanks so much for caring, though. I really appreciate it, man. I'm still in healing mode, so I avoid talking too much about it, you know? But yeah. Okay, 5 minutes. There's a countdown, very misty countdown. I think this is the one project out of the whole Silent Hill revival that Konami is running that is developed in-house by an internal studio. Thank you so much, Hassan. Thank you so much. Odysseus Philippos, hello. Why is my camera down there? Should my camera be down there? Yeah, let's leave it there for now. Let's leave it there for now. Hey there, Chris. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We started gathering. This is nice. I have a fresh out of the pan single dev survival horror game to show you after this showcase. So with any bit of luck, this is gonna be good. One more like to 25. We're moving fast. You can hear the ambience from the Silent Hill video, right? That's the important stuff. Steam, couple. The developer approached me, he sent me an email and he was like, do you want to show this to your people? And I'm like, sure. Fire away. George, if they went open world with Silent Hill, they better do a better job than they did with Downpour, because Downpour, as soon as you got out of the linear part of the game, it was a disaster. Like, no. If they do something good like Silent Hill 2 remake but expand it, you know, more creepy houses and stuff like that, that'd be a win if they do it correctly. We'll see. We'll see. Hey, Dubaya. Yeah, but you know what? The people from Team Silent usually recently gathered. They created Bokeh Studio and they made Slitterhead. And Slitterhead should be in the dictionary next to the word disaster. So I don't know if in this day and age the people from Team Silent would be able to make a good game. You know what I mean? But let's be optimistic. Hey there, Trish. Panagiotis is saying that this is one placed way past in the timeline. I think it's closer to a medieval era Silent Hill game. Maybe a little bit after the colonization. No, not medieval, sorry. After the colonization, early industrial time. So we'll see. Hey, Gata. Θες έχασες τριμάρα. Welcome, 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 guys. Peeps, thank you so much for being here. Drop us a like, check the pinned comment, please. Yesterday it was 8 hours of stream. Tonight I don't see me getting away in less than 3. Tomorrow we'll have another 4 to 5. You know I'm working my ass off for you peeps, so please support the troops. Okay, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bazinga.
サイレントヒルの情報をお伝えする番組サイレントヒルトランスミッションへようこそ。サイレントヒルのシリーズプロデューサーを務める岡本元井です。
岡本さんと一緒に進行を担当する吉崎千尋です。私もサイレントヒル1作目からこの世界を恐れ楽しんできました。今日はプレイヤーの一人として今回のトランスミッション非常にワクワクしています。岡本さん、本日はよろしくお願いします。
よろしくお願いします。
さあ、このトランスミッション、今回はどんな情報が伺えるんでしょうか。
はい、今回はサイレントヒル F にフォーカスしたトランスミッションとなります。このプロジェクトを発表したのが2022年の10月ですから、ファンの皆さんを随分お待たせしてしまいましたが、ようやく本日新たな情報をお届けすることができるようになりました。
そうですね。ティザートレーラーが話題となって謎に包まれていたサイレントヒル F のこの最新情報がようやくお披露目されるというわけですが、この T シャツ我々も F のロゴが入っていて岡本さんかっこいいですね。
ありがとうございます。
そして私気になっていたんですけれども、私たちが今立っているこの場所も、
はい、この場所もサイレントヒル F のゲーム内のロケーションの一つなんです。語りたいことは山ほどあるのですが、今日は新たなトレーラーを用意してきましたので、まずは皆さんにこちらをご覧いただければと思います。それではどうぞ。
This guy looks like a garden gnome, man. Like, hello, gentlemen.
シュウ君、嘘ついてるよね。騙せてると思う？ひなこを。ひなこはね、死んだんだよ。ひなこはお友達といつまでも一緒にいたい。お友達は永遠じゃないのよ。彼らだっていつか必ずあなたを裏切る。あなたが裏切り者と呼ばれたように。
It's not that far back, man. They're wearing school uniforms. It can't be that far back, and it's in Japan. It's not in the USA.
天秤にかける価値があるかどうか、しっかりと判断します。
That's a car, obviously.
ひなこ、いつまでここにいる気なの？自分でもおかしいと思うの。自分で自分がわからない感じ。自分の気持ちが自分で理解できない。私かお前の夢の中ってことはないよな。ひなこ、もう時間がないのよ。あなたが生かされたということは、ここに至ってもまだ迷いがあるということなのね。あなたがそれに悩める時間はもう尽きかけている。あなたは誰なの？さっきからなんで何もわからないふりをしているの？私はね、あんたをすぐに殺すこともできたんだよ。全部奪ったな。全部私から奪ったな。それではお別れを。あなたが幸せをつかんでくれることを願っています。
Yikes. Για να ραμώ. Okay.
謎が謎を生み、そして
Keep
恐怖が
watching.
恐
We'll
怖を
discuss
生
it
む
later.
サイレントヒルの DNA を受け継いでいるかのような素晴らしいトレーラーでした。そしてウィッシュリストが本日開始となっております。ぜひ各プラットフォームのストアページから登録をお願いいたします。対象のプラットフォームはプレイステーション5、Xbox シリーズ XS、そしてスチーム、エピックゲームズストア、マイクロソフトストアとなっています。さあ、ここからはサイレントヒル F についてさらに詳しい情報をお届けしていきたいと思います。まずは皆さんも気になっているであろう本作のあらすじについて私からご紹介いたしましょう。清水雛子の日常は 春期相応の平凡なものだった。だが唐突に町は霧に包まれ、おぞましく変貌していく。変貌していく町を探索し、謎を解き、身を守るために戦い、生き残れ。
Okay, so the way they approach it, the Silent Hill phenomenon can also spread to other parts of the world. Like you can have the fog effect
ものすごく気になるストーリーでした。
in other
私
parts
も
of
フ
the
ァンの
world.
一人としてワクワクしていますが、岡本さん、これまで海外を舞台としてきたこの過去シリーズの作品とは違って、今回はこの日本が舞台であり、和を特徴としたサイレントヒル F ですが、まずは改めて本作品のコンセプトを教えてください。
はい、本作品のコンセプトは美しいがゆえにおぞましい。サイレントヒルシリーズの核であるサイコロジカルホラーとしての要素は残しつつも、従来の作品から一転して日本を舞台にし、和のテイストを前面に押し出した挑戦的な作品となります。日本のホラーの一つの特徴は、美しさの中におぞましさが宿っていることです。美しいものは美しすぎるがゆえにとてつもなく恐ろしいものでもあります。プレイヤーは一人の女性の人生を通して美しくもおぞましい選択をしていくことになります。美しさと同居したおぞましさをぜひ体験していただけたらと思います。
日本ならではのホラーを追求しているというのが本当ひしひしと伝わってくるんですけれども、美しくもおぞましい選択ってどんなことが考えられるんでしょうか。
まさにそれがこの作品のコアになっていますので、美しさとおぞましさが共存する様をぜひ体験していただければと思います。
ありがとうございます。それではここからはサイレントヒル F の魅力をより深掘りしていくためにゲストの方にお越しいただきましょう。今回ストーリーを担当されているこの方です。どうぞ。
よろしくお願いします。
よろしくお願いします。
竜騎士07さんです。よろしくお願いいたします。
よろしくお願いします。
さあ、岡本さん、竜騎士さんといえば日暮らしの泣く頃になど数々の作品を世に送り出されていますが、今回サイレントヒルシリーズには初参加ということで、この辺りの経緯教えてください。
日本を舞台にしたサイレントヒルを作り上げるにあたって、和風ホラーのエッセンスを理解しているシナリオライターの方が必要でした。和風ホラーの中で最も有名な作品の一つが日暮らしの泣く頃にです。多くのユーザーが当時事件の謎を考察していました。サイレントヒルもまた特に2がそうなんですけれども、多くのファンが考察を楽しんでいるコンテンツです。恐怖があり考察があるストーリーを書くにあたって、日暮らしを泣く頃にの竜騎士先生はベストな選択でした。竜騎士先生はサイレントヒルの大ファンでもあります。本作も最初のエンディングを終えた時点では多くの謎が残されますので、ぜひ楽しみにしていてください。
岡本さん、ありがとうございます。さあ、竜騎士さん、サイレントヒルのファンというのも分かりましたし、やっぱりこの恐怖考察といえば竜騎士さんというのは我々も本当にうなずくところなんですけれども、今回岡本さんからオファーを受けてどんな気持ちでこちら臨んでいったんでしょうか。
はい、最初はですね、何しろ有名なサイレントヒルさんからお声がかかったということもあって、
Guys, the most important thing about new iteration in a beloved series is the quality.
と見せかけて、もっと小さいお手伝いの仕事かもしれないから、
Fatal Frame is all set in a setting like this, and all the games but one are super effective with the horror. So be optimistic. We don't know how good it can be. They're making a new approach. Let's respect that.
コナミさんにお伺いしたことを覚えております。
竜騎士先生のサイレントヒル愛が本当にすごいので、私たちも安心して任せることができました。
いや、今回サイレントヒルシリーズの完全新作ということで、やっぱり緊張して臨んだと思うんですけれども、新たなストーリーを作るにあたって意識したことがあれば教えてください。
そうですね、やっぱり一番最初に、実は私もコナミさんにお伺いする直前までは日本が舞台になるとは思わなかったんです。やはりサイレントヒルという街の名前を冠したゲームですから、やはりサイレントヒルが舞台になるだろうと思っていたんです。ですが実際にお会いして話を聞いているうちに、今度は日本を舞台にしたいと。で当然私の方ではサイレントヒルっていうのはサイレントヒルでやるからサイレントヒルなんだろうと思ったんですけれども、じゃあスはサイレントヒルとは何ぞや、街の名前はついてますけど、この作品自体は一体何を描いているんだということで、それで岡本さんと随分初期の打ち合わせにサイレントヒルとは何ぞやということを随分たくさん対話を交わしたんです。 でまずサイレントヒルという物語、このタイトルが持つ側面の一つは、サイレントヒルという土地が持つ記憶や物語、痛みや、あるいはその土地の暗い歴史などをかたどった、そういう文字通りサイレントヒルという土地の側面、そしてもう一つは登場人物たちの心の闇とか
サイレントヒル、
そういったわだかまり、葛藤、そういったものを視覚的に描かれた心象世界で対峙していくという、そういう精神世界を描いたテーマ、この2つの面があったわけなんですよね。この前者でなく後者がサイレントヒルであると考えたならば、サイレントヒルは成立するんではないかと考える。
Why? Because it is not in Silent
やっぱり
Hill.
ファンならではの葛藤があって、ディスカッションがあって今に行き着いてるんですよね。
はい。
いや、他にも意識されてることがあれば教えてください。
実は私それまでのサイレントヒルを一通りやらせてきて、いつも割と女性が割と受難というか気の毒な、生まれた時から気の毒な目でやっている女性が多かったんで、ただ不幸な目に遭ってるだけではなく、その不幸な中でも自分なりの選択を葛藤しながら選べるような、流されるんじゃなくて自分の意思で答えを見つけれるような主人公、あるいは物語にしたいなという思いはありました。
いや、この選択を繰り返していって結末、そして未来を掴んでいく、まさしくサイレントヒルだなというふうに感じました。ありがとうございます。お二人の本作にかける熱い思い伝わってきました。さあ岡本さん、こちら新しい場所に我々やってまいりましたが、こちらちょっと神社でしょうか。鳥居も見えますし、そして何よりもちょっと重々しい雰囲気がこちら漂っているわけなんですが、同時に古い日本のような印象があるんですけれども、こちらの時代設定いつなんでしょうか。
はい、サイレントヒル F は1960年代の日本の田舎町を舞台にしています。時代交渉も丁寧に行ってストーリーや舞台を作り込んでいます。
ということで、この私たちがいるこの場所、そしてトレーラーに出てきた他のシーンも非常にリアルになっているということなんですね。はい、ということはどのように作り上げているんでしょうか。
はい、ゲームの舞台になっている恵比寿ヶ丘という町は実際に岐阜県に存在する下呂市金山町という場所をモデルにしています。下呂市金山町に実際にスタッフが行ってそこで写真を撮ったり音を収録したりしてですね、その現地のリアルな音、リアルな生活感というものを落とし込んでいるという当時に、それを1960年代にコンバートして昔の資料なんかも拝見しながら作っていきました。
そこまで徹底されてるんですね。はい、いや、こうしてみると確かに下呂市金山町の実際の場所がこのゲーム内で再現されているというのがよく分かってくるわけなんですけれども、ちなみに下呂市金山町がモデルとなった決め手、どこにあるんでしょうか。
はい、下呂市金山町の筋骨エリアを舞台にしたいと竜騎士先生がおっしゃいまして、それで採用することになりました。
竜騎士先生の肝入りということですが、ちなみにこのエリアを選んだ理由教えてください。
そうですね、物語を描くにあたってスタッフ全員にこういうところを舞台にしたいというのを映像として共通認識を持ちたかったんです。それで私が日暮の泣く頃にもそうだったように舞台は例えば白川郷がいいなと決めたように今回も恵比寿ヶ丘という土地はどんなところがいいだろうということでいろいろなところを見比べた結果下呂市の方に足を運びまして、実際に筋骨地区を見せてもらいまして、この筋骨地区っていうのは非常に面白いエリアで生活と時代に合わせてどんどん家々やその建物の形、住む人によってどんどん形が変わってきたというのを肌で感じられる。
They seem to be having a very concrete vision about how they want to portray the landscape, which is
そ
good.
れが非常に興味深かったんで、
Seems to have a lot of attention to
時代とかを
detail.
感じさせる、あとインスピレーションをとても感じさせるエリアとして素晴らしいなと思ってここにしたいなと。選ばせていただきました。
金山町は創作意欲、そして竜騎士先生を刺激するには素晴らしい場所だったということですね。
そうですね。
ありがとうございます。さあ、それでは続いてコンセプトビジュアルの紹介に移ってまいりましょう。さあ、気味悪く恐ろしくもありながら同時にどっか美しさも感じる魅力的なビジュアルとなっています。侵食された世界、鉄パイプ、少女、サイレントヒルの恐怖が伝わってきます。そしてこのビジュアル内のひな子を含めたキャラクターやクリーチャーのデザインはケラさんが担当されています。 本日はケラさんからコメントが届いているのでご紹介いたしましょう。私にとってサイレントヒルは自分に影響を及ぼした大好きなシリーズです。特にサイレントヒル2の壁の文字や音楽、クリーチャーデザインはずっと頭に残っています。日本が舞台のサイレントヒル F ですが、今までと違うサイレントヒルがテーマということもあり、とても悩みました。これまでのシリーズのクリーチャーデザインが頭にちらつきながらも、別の方向性にしていくことはとても難しく、一番大変でした。今までの血とサビの世界がどんな世界に変わっているのかなど、皆様に楽しんでいただけたら嬉しいです。さあ、こんなメッセージをいただいておりますが、岡本さんいかがですか、ご覧になって。
はい、竜騎士先生同様にケラさんの参加によって新しい風が吹き込まれているなと感じています。過去のサイレントヒルシリーズとは異なった視点から美しいゆえにおぞましいというコンセプトを意識するような特殊なデザインが作り上げられていると感じています。
もう岡本さんもしっかりとその点評価されているということですが、竜騎士先生はご覧になっていかがですか。
いや、私も全く同じで、ただ単にグロテスクなだけならば描ける方はたくさんいらっしゃると思うんですけど、ケラさんのようにその中に独特の一本筋の通った、美しさっていうのもまた一つの偏った言い方なんですけども、独特の世界観をお持ちな先生にお願いできたというのは、私もとてもありがたかったことだと思っています。
ありがとうございます。さあ、サイレントヒルといえばクリーチャーもやはり魅力的。ケラさんが他にもどんなクリーチャーをデザインしたのか、そしてそのクリーチャーには何が反映されているのか、早く見てみたいです。今後の情報が楽しみです。さらに新たな場所へとやってまいりました。皆様、こちらの雰囲気伝わっていますか。我々の背後にはこの狐の像がそびえ立っています。すごい緊張感が漂っています。さあ、ここからはもうお一方、新たなゲストをお迎えしてまいりましょう。サイレントヒルシリーズの楽曲といえばこの方、
山岡様 is on the production。
山岡明さんです。どうぞ山岡さん、よろしくお願いいたします。
よろしくお願いします。
さあ、山岡さんは昨年リリースのサイレントヒル2など、これまでもサイレントヒルシリーズで数多くの楽曲を担当されてきていますが、本作ではどのように参加されているんでしょうか。
今回は表世界、サイレントヒルと表世界、裏世界ってあるんですけど、こちらの表世界の方の音楽を担当させていただいてます。僕も四半世紀以上にわたってサイレントヒル最初の作品から携わらせてもらってて、今回こういうオリジナル新しい作品でやれることに本当に嬉しく思ってます。
1作目から携わっているということですけれども、今回サイレントヒル F のサウンド制作にあたってはどのような思い、どのような考えで取り組まれているんでしょうか。
そうですね、日本が舞台の、今回は、サイレントヒルなかったんですけど、日本が舞台っていうのは、和っていうものを、もちろんね描くんですけど、やっぱり海外のたくさんのサイレントヒルのファンに届けたいので、あまりドメスティックになりすぎず、その分かりやすいホラーではないんですけど、ジャストホラーっていうところを注力したというか、そういったところですね。
やっぱり全世界の方に楽しんでもらうためには日本だけではダメだってことですよね。
そうですね、もちろんその世界観を表現するってことは大事なんですけど、やっぱり今回の F のストーリー、キャラクターっていうものにちょっとフォーカスして、見ればね、これは日本が舞台だっていうのは分かるというか、なんですけど、音はまた別のアプローチとしてホラー、あるいはキャラクターっていうところに主軸に置いて表現することで、それが合わさった時にサイレントヒルらしさみたいなところも生まれるんじゃないかなとは考えてます。
ありがとうございます。さあ、岡本さん、サウンドという面で紹介したい方、もう一方いらっしゃるんですよね。
はい。表世界のサウンドは山岡さんに、裏世界は稲毛健介さんに担当していただいてます。稲毛さんも数多くの芸能音楽を手掛けられている方です。
さあ、本日稲毛さんからもコメントをいただいておりますので、私からご紹介させていただきます。初めてサイレントヒルシリーズの作品をプレイしたのは20年も前のこと。そんな歴史あるタイトルの最新作に関わらせていただき、大変光栄です。私は裏世界である闇の社殿の音楽を担当しました。神社をモチーフとした美しくも不気味な世界を、 雅楽の音色とアンビエントな心象音で描いています。主人公の苦悩、葛藤、恐怖、その他さまざまな思いがプレイヤーと交差するよう多様な仕掛けを施しました。ぜひゲーム中で体験してみてくださいとのことです。岡本さん、こちらのコメントを受けていかがですか？
はい、本作のサウンドは山岡さんにオリジネーターとして参加していただいて、サイレントヒルらしい本質的な音楽を作っていただいてます。一方で稲毛さんにも参加していただいて、いろいろと和の要素を取り入れていただいています。さらに竜騎士073作品の作曲家である大さんや咲さんにも参加していただいています。
さあ、こちらを受けて竜騎士さんいかがですか？
はい、私の作品をいつも盛り上げてくださった音楽家さんたちなんですけども、今回の F のシナリオの中でも描写として盛り上げたいところにちょっとお二人の力を借りたくてちょっとお願いさせてもらいました。
ありがとうございます。竜騎士さんをはじめ多くのクリエイターが参加することで、サイレントヒルらしさと新しい挑戦を見事に融和させているなと感じました。私もサイレントヒルの楽曲はとっても好きなので、山岡さんの参加は本当に心強いですし、安心感もあって素直にファンとしても嬉しいです。さあ、新たな舞台に我々は移動してきました。ここまで日本が舞台だからこその美しいがゆえにおぞましいストーリー、ビジュアル、サウンドについてそれぞれ伺ってまいりましたが、視聴者の方々もサイレントヒル F についてまだまだ気になる部分がたくさんあると思います。そこでここからはサイレントヒル F についてファンを代表して皆さんが思うであろうことを直接こちらのお三方にぶつけていきたいと思います。よろしくお願いします。
よろしくお願いします。
それではまずは最初の質問です。ズバリ、なぜ日本を舞台にした作品を開発しようと考えたんでしょうか？岡本さん、お願いします。
はい、サイレントヒルは和風ホラーのエッセンスと西洋ホラーのエッセンスを融合して生み出されてきた作品だと思います。ただシリーズは長らく西洋を舞台にしてきたんですけど日本的なエッセンスが徐々に失われていったというふうに感じていまして、そこで逆に和風ホラーのエッセンスを 100% にした作品を作ってみたいという気持ちが生まれてきたんです。
ということは山岡さん、そのエッセンスが失われてきたというのが一つのチャンスになったから、もう今回は日本にしようという流れが話あったということでいいんですかね？
岡本さん、そうですよね。
そうですね。
今エッセンスって本当そうで、
はい、
これが実はサイレントヒルらしさじゃないですけど、一つのポイントにもなってて、西洋を舞台にしながらも日本のエッセンスっていうなかなかなんですかね、なかなかもう個性的なというか、これが個性にもなってると思うんで、今回そのザ和っていうところはまたちょっと今までのサイレントヒルとは違うけど新しい作品なのかなと思います。
岡本さん、やっぱりこの歴史あるゲームだからこそ、ユーザーとともに作り上げてきたからこそ、そのエッセンスが変わってきたという瞬間があったんでしょうか？
そうですね、サイレントヒル非常にたくさんの作品を出してきたんですけれども、その過程においてやはり徐々になんていうんですかね、中に宿っていた日本的な魂みたいなものがちょっと薄れてきて、西洋色が強くなりすぎたところがあったりするので、
The latest games, excluding the remake of 2, have been bad. Like they lost the essence of Japanese horror. It's good that they touch upon it.
そういった流れがあって一気に振っていこうというところが始まっての今回の F ということなんですが、その F なんですけれども、今回どのような立ち位置なんでしょうか？
今回の F に関しては完全な外伝になっていますので、今までのシリーズを遊んでない方でも楽しんでいただくことができますし、逆に今までのシリーズを遊んできた方でもニヤッとするような要素なんかもあったりしますので、そこはぜひ楽しみにしていただければと考えています。竜騎士先生によってですね、考察すべき謎に満ちている物語になっていますので、日暮の泣く頃になんかの竜騎士先生ファンはもうぜひ楽しんでいただけると思いますし、もちろんサイレントヒルファンも楽しんでいただける作品になっていると思います。
やっぱりこのサイレントヒルらしさっていうものは竜騎士さんもやっぱりこう意識して逆に冷や汗をかいたような部分がきっとあったと思うんです、途中から。でその中でサイレントヒル F は1960年代の日本が舞台となっているんですけれども、そのサイレントヒルを描く上で他にも意識されたことはあるんですか？
個別に意識したことというか全体的なことなんですけど、これはすでに岡本さんが何度もおっしゃっていることなんですけども、原点回帰であると同時にさまざまな ことへの挑戦でもある、一番分かりやすい挑戦がサイレントヒルという街から出た舞台が果たしてサイレントヒルとして成立するのかというところももちろん挑戦です。もちろん作った側のこちらは自信を持ってこれはサイレントヒルですと言えるんですけども、まずそこをサイレントヒルを長いこと楽しんでくれたファンの方々にどう受け取ってもらえるかというのを私たちも皆さんのご審判を見てみたいというところがある。だから作品の中には意図的にこれまでのサイレントヒルらしさを踏襲したところもあれば、これまでのサイレントヒルではあまりなかった挑戦、分かりやすいところでは
Contemporary Japan is very kitsch in general. They think that kitsch is cool and Western kitsch is peak aesthetics. We look at this and we're like, why so much green screen? Jesus Christ! Like in Japan, they would probably think that this is the most mind-blowing presentation they could make, as you say. Very different cultures.
岡本さん、ズバリその挑戦の自信、ファンの皆さんにバチッと届く自信はいかがでしょうか？
いや非常に自信を持って送り届けられる作品になったと思ってますので、
はい、
ぜひ楽しみにねしていただければと思います。これから新情報も出していきますので、はい、本当に楽しみにしていただければと思います。
ワクワクする情報ありがとうございます。はい、さあその中で作り込みのお話にしていきたいんですけれども、山岡さん、美しさとおぞましさを表現するためにやっぱりここ我々音楽でやっぱりもう身の毛もよだつ瞬間いっぱいあると思います。こだわりのポイントよかったら教えてください。
ゲームの音楽って美しさとおぞましさってあった時に、美しい音楽、おぞましい音楽って作ってもゲームの中ではあまり効果的じゃない。I had heard
Yamaoka in his youth, and his voice was much more, smooth.
遊ぶ人がコントローラーを握って音を聞くと、その全部三位一体じゃないですけど、そこが合わさった時にどう感じるかってことなんで、例えばおぞましい時に美しい
なんだよ
なんか綺麗なシーンでおぞましい、ね、音楽でなんかそういう逆もありでなんかゲームってどこで何を表現するかっていうそうインタラクティブなものなんで、そこは注力したというか、それは僕がずっとゲーム音楽というかゲームのサウンドデザインをやるときにすごく大事にしてるポイントというか、単にいい音楽とか、単に綺麗な音楽とか、怖い音楽を作るんじゃなくてゲームとしてどこでどうなるんだ、どこでどういうふうにこの音が表現されるかってことを作りながら表現するって、そこは毎回ですけど、この F もすごく注力したというか、すごく力を割いた部分ではありますよね。
数多くのサイレントヒルシリーズ音楽手掛けている山岡さんなんですけれども、今回の F だからこそここはこだわったぞ、他と差別化するために自分があえて意識したこと、こちらも教えていただいてよろしいですか？
さっきサイレントヒルらしさみたいな、その西洋を舞台に日本の人たちが作るじゃないんですけど、日本人らしさみたいなところのエッセンスっていうのは逆に言うと海外の人にはちょっと作れないというか、僕ら日本人だから理解できるクリエイティブだったりとか表現方法とかっていうのは思いつくんですよ。でそれってなんかある種外国の方から見た時に新しさだったり斬新さだったり新鮮な感じってあるんですよね。でそれがなんかサイレントヒルらしさの一個のポイントでもあって、今回和というか日本が舞台っていうところで、従来本当にサイレントヒルって僕はそこはすごく大事にしてたポイントで、日本独特というか日本人らしさというか、日本のアイデンティティみたいなところはすごく一番大切にしてきた部分で、それをなんですよね、今回 F の場合はなんですか、もうこれぐらいじゃなくてもう大きく
かなりチャレンジされたんですね。
日本人だそうじゃないですけど、そこはチャレンジもそうですし、もうフルパワーでというか、それを日本のアイデンティティみたいなとこ僕なりの表現をしたっていうところは今回の F のサウンドっていうのは一番のポイントになってるのかなと思ってます。
ありがとうございます。じゃあ最後に我々ファンとしてはそのしっかりと抑えてる王道というものも大好きだったりします。岡本さん、伝統を継承した点っていうものがあれば一点教えていただいてもよろしいですか？
伝統を継承した点としては、やはりクリーチャーのデザインといいますか、そこの部分に関しては非常に竜吉先生の設定だったりケラさんのアートだったりの融合といいますか、非常にその人々の心理をつくようなクリーチャーというものは
It's like that passage in Sweet Child in
考
Time.
察
Like,
はかどるぜですね、これは。
can't take
ありがとうございます。龍吉さん、ちなみにこの伝統、やっぱりこれは入れないとサイレントヒルらしさが失われるんじゃないかな、危惧して入れたよっていう点あったら教えてください。
That sounds like a fart, bro.
それを言うことさえもなんかネタバレになるようで悔しいんですけれど、そうですね。サイレントヒルの魅力的なところはやっぱりなんていうんですかね、プレイヤーあるいは主人公がまだ状況が分かっていない状況下で他の登場人物が投げかけてくる謎めいたセリフが後にこう分かってくる時の感覚が一つのねサイレントヒルらしい楽しみだと思うんですよ。なんでそういうところに私なりの力を入れてみたんで意味がわからないけどなんか意味深なこと言われたなと思ったらぜひ心に留めながらプレーをしていただけると
ワクワク感が広がりそうですね。それでは山本さん、音作りでサイレントヒルらしさの伝統を継承した点1点お願いします。
僕の場合はもうやっぱ幸せ期というかね、長い間やってきてサイレントヒルらしさというか、何も意識しないければサイレントヒルらしくなるというか、何も考えないでもう本当に素のニュートラルでいるとサイレントヒルらしくなるので、なるのでっていうかなっちゃうのね。
山岡さんはもうサイレントヒルなんですね。
なっちゃうので
ままでいることがある種継承ができてるということですよね。
考えずにっていうところは、というところはなんか、ふと思いましたね。
いや皆様貴重なお話ありがとうございます。さあ今回はこの辺りとさせていただければと思います。さあここまでさまざまな情報をお伝えしてきたサイレントヒルトランスミッション、そろそろ終了のお時間が近づいてまいりました。それでは本日のおさらいとして改めてサイレントヒル F についての情報をお伝えいたします。まずは新たなトレーラーが公開となりました。そして本日ウィッシュリストの登録が開始となっております。対象のプラットフォームはプレイステーション5、Xbox シリーズ X、S、Steam、エピックゲームズストア、マイクロソフトストアとなっておりますので、ぜひ各プラットフォームでウィッシュリスト登録をお願いいたします。それでは最後に皆様から改めてファンの方々へのメッセージをいただければと思います。龍吉さんお願いいたします。
はい、本作はさまざまな挑戦にあふれています。サイレントヒルらしさについてさまざまなご意見が出るだろうと思っています。そしてサイレントヒルシリーズの今後にとって重要なものになるだろうと思っていますので、皆さんぜひプレイしていただいてご評価をよろしくお願いできればと思います。
龍吉さんありがとうございました。
No idea.
それでは山岡さんお願いいたします。
サイレントヒルっていう作品の中でもこの日本を舞台にしたゲームっていうのは、初めてでもあり、システムであったり世界観だったりすごく見たところですね、新しいの満載なんですけど、サイレントヒルらしさっていうのは損なわず、今までのシリーズのファンの方も十分遊んでもらえますし、これからサイレントヒルF なんだろうと、ホラーゲーム好きなファン、このゲームが気になった人も楽しめる内容になってますので、ぜひ期待しててください。
山岡さんありがとうございました。最後に岡本さんお願いします。
はい、日本を舞台にしているにもかかわらず本作は紛れもなくサイレントヒルらしい作品に仕上がっています。
I'll give you my thoughts in a bit.
共存したビジュアルは和風ホラーとしてのサイレントヒルの新しい姿を示していると思います。今後の続報にぜひ期待してください。ひな子という女性が体験する人生の過酷さをしっかり体験できるものになります。今回こうして新しい情報をお届けすることができて嬉しく思っています。まだお伝えできていない情報がたくさんありますので、今後の続報をお待ちいただければと思います。またこのサイレントヒルトランスミッションでは今後も継続してサイレントヒルシリーズの情報を皆さんにお届けしてまいります。こちらも続報を楽しみにしていてください。
皆さんも一緒にこの期待を膨らませていきましょう。 それでは本日はご視聴いただき
あり
ありがとうございました。
Okay, so I'm just gonna have the trailer running here, and I'm gonna mute it, and I'm gonna tell you what I think. Of course, you can type what you think here. Okay, so apparently they're going for a totally different setting here, and that is something I'm totally fine with. I have never been a purist. I didn't have any issues with Resident Evil when Resident Evil 4 became a thing. I generally don't believe and don't stand by the idea that if it started a way, it should always go the same way. I don't adhere to that. I don't think that's very healthy, because after 25 plus years, it's a new demographic, it's a new world that we live in, it's not the same as the late 90s, and bringing new themes and new approaches might ultimately benefit the end result. What I don't understand, like if I was Konami and I wanted to make the people who come to buy Silent Hill believe in Silent Hill again, I'd go a bit more traditionalist. You know, I'd go on a much more easy to understand path for the fans of the series, because fans of this series, we're nearing our 40s now. Okay, we're not children anymore. And the traditional Silent Hill game, not mechanics-wise, but the themes, would make it easier for Konami to convince people that this is Silent Hill as it should be. You know, because it will take them more time and energy to convince people that this is Silent Hill than it took them to make Silent Hill F. You know what I mean? I hope it's good. If I wanted to go this way with a game like this, I would probably call Tecmo Koei and ask them, do you want to do a Project Zero Silent Hill collaboration game? And I would make a hodgepodge of Silent Hill and Project Zero, aka Fatal Frame, because the aesthetics here are 100% Fatal Frame. And when I'm looking at this lady with a pipe, I'm like, you know what? Throw the pipe away, grab the camera obscura, and let's photograph some ghosts. Because the aesthetics are 100% Fatal Frame. But the gameplay will probably be more traditional Silent Hill. If you ask me if I prefer this to Downpour, I'd take this any day of the week, man. You know, Downpour was a fucking disaster. Silent Hill Homecoming was also a disaster because it was boring as fuck. You see this guy, Kapodistrias Philippos? We played Homecoming when it came out, and we were bleeding from the nostrils because of how bad it was. So I'm ultimately interested first and foremost in the quality. If it is a good game, I don't care what they present here. What I care about is how well they execute it. Do they want to open Silent Hill up to incorporate more settings and more themes? Fine, just don't fuck it up, because if you remember the short message, the free-to-play game that they released a couple of years ago, I think, when they started all this Silent Hill revival project, Silent Hill, the short message is 100% Silent Hill. Like the themes of Silent Hill, the short message, were Silent Hill. The gameplay was the problem, because they tried to make Amnesia light, and at the end of that short game, you were just running around in an enclosed space getting hunted by a beastie that would insta-kill you. So it ended up being obnoxious, as Kavu says. But the themes, the presentation, very close to what Silent Hill is about at its core, you know? Yeah, man, they missed the subtlety because it's been 1,000 years since we had a proper Silent Hill game, man. What are the themes of Silent Hill anymore? Who remembers what the themes were? You know what I mean? The flower monster, like the Sakura monster, was fine. The fact that it grabbed you out of nowhere and killed you, and like that was shit. I don't understand why they even tried with that approach. It didn't make any freaking sense. For me, guys, the most important thing is if they bring this IP forward, the execution is what matters. Are you gonna make it? Are you gonna do a good job? Are you gonna create thick atmosphere? Silent Hill 2 Remake is the only game I can think of in recent memory that genuinely created an atmosphere that gripped me. I was, I wouldn't say afraid, but I was tense from the beginning of the game to the end of it. It was a little bloated, but it was very good work. But that was already stepping on the shoulders of giants. It was pretty much stepping on the shoulders of one of the most beloved survival horror games of all time. This is something totally original, and what I hope for is that the execution will be good. Before everything else, let them cook a good game, and if they manage to make a good game, they can locate it in Vietnam for all I care. Guys, I don't care. I've been playing this game since the first one, since they came out. I love them, some of them at least, because I understand that they devolved into something shittier as they went along. But the first trilogy and the setting of the fourth game are some of the best in the genre. So let's see what they made, man. Yeah, Psych is right. Like, if you're gonna make a remake, don't expect any radical changes. There won't be any radical changes. They're gonna play it safe so they don't cause any duress to the people who wanna, re-experience what they already loved. Like, if you take something people loved and change it altogether, people will come after you with pitchforks. If you're a studio in 2025, you don't want that. You want to try to move forward and leave past works behind. So, guys, that was the presentation. And now we're going to check a new indie game. As I said, the developer of this indie game approached me, and he wanted me to show his game to people, And you know me, I'm always about supporting smaller developers. And we're going to play the game. The game's called Elise, the female name, Elise. And I didn't really play it. I just went in to tinkle with the settings. Now, I'm getting some weird shenanigans from my GPU today. I'm trying to cap the game to play at 60 frames. And for some reason, I don't have access to NVIDIA's control panel the way I should. So give me a sec to see if I can fix it real quick. You can keep talking to each other, just don't talk about each other's moms. No, it's a new horror one, Psych. It's a new horror game. Okay, probably bad driver installation. That's why I cannot apply the settings I want. It's fine. It's fine. We're gonna work with what we have available. Yes, I bought it, Kostas. I bought it. I trusted you. We can play it at some point. Let me take care of something real quick. Drop me a like, guys, and please check the pinned comment if you want to support. Okay, I'm back. Surprise! I'm back! Let's turn off everything we don't need, so we won't have to deal with any memory leaks and shit. Man, I consumed some gyros today, and my stomach is in survival mode. Am I surviving? No idea. Hey, Panos. Hey, Panos. What's up? Okay, so I'm gonna get into the game, and as soon as I make sure that it won't cause the PC to explode, I'm switching the panel so you can see what I'm doing as well. Oh my god, no, 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 no. Fuck, it's one of those games where if you click something, it just starts doing its own thing. Jesus Christ, come on. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. There we go. Okay, so the game's called Elise. Let's see what kind of draw it has. For some reason I cannot lock it at 60 frames. It's running 144 frames. If I take VSync off the equation, it will try to render 300 frames and my GPU goes on fire. That's to be expected from such small productions. But come on, man, just put an option to cap the frame rate and it's gonna be fine. So guys, I don't know what this is about. It's a super small production, single developer. The guy was kind enough to send me a personal email. So please, if it's super junky, no roasting, you know, treat it with respect. You never know what the developer went through to make it. And although I'm not saying, you know, throw money at the screen at every small production you see, just respect the effort people put into stuff. Because, you know, single dev in this day and age must be a nightmare, bro. Like, I studied game development for 2 years back in the day, and I fuck if I learned anything or could use what I learned to make a game. And these people, like, take it from nothing and make a game, and it's super respectable in my opinion. So I'm gonna start, and if you see the stream going apeshit, don't refresh, don't do anything, stay there. I'm gonna shut the game down because it will probably be awful optimization. If we can have a look at the game, that's great. Okay, wish me luck. I should wear my hazmat suit in case anything explodes, but I feel brave tonight. Let's go. Okay, we're still alive. Where are you? It's pouring rain. I've parked at the end of the street. Sorry I couldn't get any closer. Sigh, it's fine. Psych, it's fine. Okay. Nikos Bechtis. Amazing presentation. If that half-hour Angelopoulos style epic had just a bit more action, I could have reached the level of Death Stranding 2 trailer. It was this close. Hopefully we'll see more praise. Oh, Nikos is very happy with what he saw. More power to you, Nikos. Excellent, man. You should use RTSS, third-party soft, perfectly tap your... Bro, I have all those programs installed. But when it comes to, you know, driver settings, I just go through the native app and do it, because that pretty much guarantees you won't get any conflicts. One piece of software I would recommend to everyone is DLSS Swapper, man. You swap your DLSS version of a game with the latest, and you get such huge improvements. After Parasite Eve, it would be good to do a Vagrant story similar to Bro, fine. We will see about that. For the time being, I'm a bit burnt out on the retro. So Friday, I think we're gonna finalize Demon Souls. And at some point, I want to squeeze it Parasite Eve 2 to finish it. I'm not happy at all with Parasite Eve 2. At all. It was miserable near the end where I left it. But we'll see. Guys, is the frame rate you're seeing on your screens okay? Is everything okay? Do we get any like slowdowns, buffering, anything like that? Here I'm getting 144 frames. Ellie, is that you? Guys, we're still below 40 likes. Drop us a like, god damn it! Okay. Okay, animation is okay. I mean, I don't think that for the purposes of this game we're gonna see anything heavier. It's like outdoors, rain, you know, some transparencies, a little bit of wet look like reflections. Yeah. Let's see. Note. Yeah, the graphics are super basic. It's been too long. Yeah, life got in the way. How's everything been? Same old work, you know. What about you? Same, just trying to get by. We should have caught up sooner. Hey, slow down, something's in the middle of the road. Yeah, man, Parasite Eve 1 is almost perfect. Parasite Eve 2 is Resident Evil wannabe with infinite ammo, like, holy sh... Quick, call an ambulance. Why is the JPEG of this cell phone such low resolution? Do you think we should check it out? You can... I don't like the look of this. I'll keep trying the phone. You're in Greece, that's why. Man, my allergies are catching up with me. Fudge. I've never seen a dead body before. Why are the letters on the UI placeholders? Like, the most basic thing you can do when making a game, just have a compelling UI, man. I've seen single dev games like that focus, like the presentation is super professional, like, you know, I should tell Elise. Also, the red shirt is not Elise. Well, that is a zombie. Was that Elise? Her phone is on the seat. Where'd she go? Where'd she go? Did she get in the car? What the hell is that? No, that's not right. Oh god. What the hell is wrong with... the message, her phone is in the seat, is still under what I'm seeing right now. It's 2 layers of monologue in there. Hey, get up. What the... Come on, kid, move it. Why doesn't the dialogue go away? I'm afraid if I click, I'll just stop the cutscene. He's cocking the shotgun, but the compartment doesn't move. Help! Get me out of here. Okay, it's still alive. My god. Already better than Stray. So at last it doesn't start scared in front of the player. My um Can you guys see me? Yes, guys, no. Like, no. This is super rough. This is super rough, and I'm not in the mood, man. I don't want to be an asshole, but I'm pretty sure what I'm in for. Showing you this is not gonna do anything for the game's image, is not gonna do anything for my mental state. It's obviously super rough and not in a state where it should be shown to people. Okay, no, I'm not feeling it. Like, it's the nth time of me trying to show games to people, and I am visited by this state of affairs, and it's not doing anyone any favors, man. Like, who wants to watch slideshow, whatever, half-cooked survival horror number 1067? I don't want to shed on the guy's parade, but it looks super rough, and I don't think that it's in the best interest of anyone to go through this process right now. Yeah, we can play something different. Now, guys, I have all the emulation stuff here. What do you want to watch? We could do... Okay, I'm going to put it on a vote, actually, since we're here. We might as well just, you know, put it on a vote. So, what are we playing? Parasite Eve 2 is an obvious choice. We can do some Project 03. Other ideas? Dare I say Silent Hill 4? We have a pretty advanced save, but it's nightmare fuel, man. After a while, like, it's nightmare fuel. Yeah, I'm just gonna put these two here. I'm just gonna put these two here. Minas, I did Silent Hill 1 start to finish not too long ago. I think I did it 3 months ago. You guys vote away. Man, like, no, I can't play this, man. Like, no. I just felt bad there, man. The moment you see these games and you see how they run, and you see like how not ready to be shown to anyone they are, leaves such a sour taste in my mouth. No Callisto Protocol option. Do you want me to suffer, Psych? Is it your pet peeve? After all the brotherhood, after all the love I've shown you. You've never played Parasite Eve 2? Well, we might as well finish it. Fine, no Callisto Protocol. God damn it! God damn it, Psych! You were this close. Yeah, I'm gonna keep this. I'm gonna keep this setup now. I'm not gonna move to the TV. I'm gonna play from here. Yeah, Parasite Eve 2 seems to be winning. Damer. Minas. Damer 1. We have to replay. Damer 2, you know, it's a very well put together game, so it's not as much fun to watch. You know, because Damer 1 had all the junkiness and the low production values and all that shit, and we're like, yeah, man, this is something weird to watch. But Sandcastle is a very competently made game, man. Like Parasite Eve finale. Let's put it in the title. Give me a sec. Okay, we're gonna finish Parasite Eve, guys. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna finish Parasite Eve. You can keep voting. Let's start the duck. Also, would like to thank my friend Kavu. Kavu was the first person some months ago to suggest I use DuckStation instead of whatever I was using. What's in my mood? I sent you a message about this, I think, on Discord, bro. Like, the cat's out of the bag. We lost our doggy 2 days ago, man. And, yeah, my mood is not the best, as you can probably imagine. But, yeah, I think I'm pretty stable. I'm gonna put it like that. So that's what my mood is like. If you're asking about what's my mood to play, I'd like to finish Parasite Eve 2 and be done with it, to be honest with you. Yeah, bro. Yeah, it's a shitty situation, but we did all we could. We did everything humanly possible. So okay. Here we go. News about the what? News in relation to what? When I say we lost, I don't mean she ran out of the house. I mean she passed. This is a very shitty topic, and I don't want to fuck your mood up, guys. So let's leave that aside, okay? Let's leave that aside. Let's keep the good vibes. Ronin, my man, my very beloved friend, how's your wife? How's the fam? How are you? Welcome to the stream. Okay, let's get this shit out of there. out of the way. Yeah, guys, let's enjoy the stream. Drop a like, check the pinned comment, and yeah, let's stick with the stuff that makes us happy, you know? Not the stuff that's miserable. I'm better. Every day is easier, Ronin. Okay, welcome to the shit show. Oh my god, this game, bro. So... Are these rats? Wait a minute. You fucking cocksuckers, Jesus Christ! Okay. Question. Am I full when it comes to my inventory and I cannot pick up ammo? Why did it say ammo was full? Ammo is not full, bro. I did not have the room for one clip of ammo. Okay, so guys, we're gonna take it easy because if I go too ham with this, I'm gonna get angry. So we're gonna take it easy, we're gonna take our time, and we're gonna try to finish it tonight and be done with it, okay? And I will be state saving the entire time. My god, what happened to that ending there? Jesus Christ, bro. Who thought this sound design was good, man? Is there a single soul on this planet who listened to this and said, that's what we're going for? Oh. It's like digital blowjobs. No, wrong spell. Fuck. I don't have magic, so yeah, I cannot cast now. What am I trying to do? Okay, why am I trying to grind this out? Let's get the fuck out of here, man. Hey there, Thorin. Yeah, we can find that line, bro. We need to find that line first. That's the problem. What are these small bottles? Okay, I know that if I go forward in there, that's probably where I should be, but it's a very tough enemy in there. Also, this monkey, this gorilla-like enemy here. Is he gonna get up? Like, let me check. Let's get ammo. Because they wanted to make a survival horror game where you don't have to worry about survival because you can get infinite 9mm ammo. And about halfway through the game you get an SMG that's pretty much capable of killing everything. And, you know, that's 9mm. So, you're good, you're fine. Let's try this door. Man, it's ridiculous what they did. It's ridiculous what they did with the finale of this game. It's just a shit show, man. It's a shit show. Psych. Okay, now that I at least have enough HP, I'm gonna try to go straight up where I think is the path for the finale. Hey, Sean. Yeah, brother, I think so too. What is she shooting at? The floating corpses? Why are the floating corpses an enemy? Okay, I'm silenced now. It's one of these gorilla mofos now. Okay, done. And my magic reserves are ass. Funny, it's not moving. What am I supposed to do? Trust me, it's not funny at all, it's torture. Okay, apparently we'll have to move through B1, man. That's the only thing I can think of. We'll have to move through B1 and hope for the best. Oh, upgrading any spell. Certified funny moment. What is a certified funny moment? I'm bleeding from the eyes here, Gav. Dude, I feel like I played Parasite Eve 1 literally 3 weeks ago. When did we do the entirety of the game in 2 sittings? I fell in love with it, man. Like, it's a masterpiece. It's a masterpiece of a game. And then the people who expected a sequel for Parasite Eve got this. Okay. And after this, they got the 3rd birthday. Dude, I checked the 3rd birthday. It's nightmare fuel. Like, it's genuinely awful. And I was like, why, man? Why you do this? I'm not gonna fight you. I'm gonna shit. Getting out of here. Riveting. Oh, that's Spartan bullets. Probably not a lot of them though. Yeah, discard them. We're going into the armory to get a lot of 12 gauge. And we'll just swap to the shotgun and just fuck everything up with the shotgun. Thank you for the 45 likes, peeps. More monkeys. I like how the game penalizes you if you don't stick through every freaking fight. Inventory is full. Okay, so discard. Buckshot, 200 pieces. I'll take it. Okay, now we're in a good state. Can anyone do me a favor? Like, can anyone do me an honest to God service and just look a guide up that says where the final stretch is and tell me where I should go and be done with this shit? What are these bazooka fucks, bro? Dude, everything is annoying. I don't think this is the room because this is where they initially held these sheds. Hey Scotty, just wanna get it out of the way, man. It's not like I'm having the time of my life, you know. It's gonna leave it behind me. Where the fuck are you aiming, woman? Oh, fuck. Aiming is so fucking shit. My nerves, dude. My nerves. My nerves. Who made this? Who made this? Cunts. Dude, this is so shit. Like, it's a fucking shit show. Like, it's a fucking shit show. It is the final stretch of your fucking game. Can you tell me where the hell I need to go so I can go there? One sec. Guys, wait. We need to be done with this shit. Like, hey people, welcome to the stream. We're trying to finish Parasite Eve 2. And yeah, I'm just trying to understand where I'm supposed to go. Pod service gantry is where the boss is. There it is. It's in this floor, all the way to the north. Why the... Okay, I'm going straight there. Going straight there and see if we can finish this. Man, it's two gorilla guys that shoot grenades from grenade launchers in your survival horror game with a chick protagonist. Like, two gorilla dudes with grenade launchers. It is as stupid as it sounds. Bye bye, Minas. Thank you so much for the company, man. I don't even know if trying to finish it with this setup is viable, man. Like, it might be something super meta and I have to be totally prepared, you know, and I have to farm for like 5 extra hours and shit like that. You never know with these Japanese people. Bro, this doesn't sound like the final boss room. Message? What's this message? Something is scribbled and of course I can't use it. Guys, please stick with me. I cannot do this alone. I need mental support for this shit. Bro, this guy says go to this place. I am in this fucking place. I swear to everything that is holy, there is nothing here. Is this guy seriously explain how to do the side content? Go to the pod service gantry. I am here. Take the elevator down to B2 where you find one last surprise encounter. What is he talking about, man? What is he talking about? I am here. Hey there, Flaco, what's up, man? I don't know, man. I'm at a loss. I'm at a loss. I'm just disgusted at this point. Like, I have the solution right here. I have the solution right here. We're like, no. No. Fuck it. Fuck it. We're gonna watch it on YouTube, man. This is fucking torture. Like, it's the only game I found disgusting enough to say fuck it. I don't have the patience to deal with this. I don't even know where the hell I'm supposed to go. So this is what's happening. It is what it is. I honestly think that the elevators don't work because it's emulation. If the elevators don't work because it's emulation, there's nothing I can do. And I don't fucking care. Okay, here it is. Okay, enjoy, guys. You enjoy, I enjoy, everyone enjoys. Monkey guy with an anime villain laugh and a gunblade. They're not the eyes, they never lie. The eyes, Chico, they never lie. They didn't record any voice acting. The only voice acting they recorded was Yeah, I can do that. Most of the poor subs will be happy with cheap prefab indie happiness. Humans are an evolutionary dead end, they just can't see it. Ooh, ooh, ah, 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 ah. What makes you so sure? Ha! Hey, Madigan. Fill in our friend, would ya? Madigan wears the mask like he's like a gimp mask when he's going to a BDSM party. Kyle? Who are you taking orders from? Our organization is dedicated to guiding the human race. Fuck man, the final plot line is Illuminati. At no other time in the Earth's history has one species dominated like humans do now. It's unhealthy. We're killing ourselves. We're making a new natural order to preserve and save humanity. ANMCs create a self-contained food chain. Humans eating What? I know it sounds bad, maybe even repulsive at first. But it's real, it's forward-looking, and it's a hell of a lot better than feel-good bozos yelling about risks and peace and equality. Nothing, nothing, nothing. They try to spread their influence, use people for their goals. They're just false philanthropists. Or even worse, delusional heretics, sound and fury and all that. Neo-mitochondria are the mirror of truth that will reveal them all for what they are. You've seen them, haven't you? The NMC is twisted and hideous. Their true inner ugliness is revealed for all to see. But the people that became ANMCs were kidnapped. No, you're wrong. They all requested the procedure. What the fuck? They threw away morality and dignity for a shot at eternal youth. Their desires are so all-consuming they're the perfect candidates. The cavalry will be here any time. Let's finish this. It's time, Madigan. Look at this guy, man. Finish her now. Look at this guy. Look at this. Look at the clown on the left, man. Yes, sir. Kyle. Using you to get to Eve was more trouble than I thought. Why? I can't believe it. What the man, this ending is, it's penis. It's a limp dick. As a child I felt trapped in this world, nowhere to go. Anytime I did things my way I was criticized and estranged. Sorry about that, babe. I learned to do things like everybody else and things changed. Neo-mitochondria are the same, violent and uncontrollable now. But they'll soon become transparent guests in our world. It's working! Tentacle porn at last! Time to put on your mask. Let's go to the BDSM gala, just like me. What? The plot thickens. Madigan, you traitor. You traitor to the monkey race. Me a traitor, please. I was just thinking, humanity is doing fine just the way it is. That you'll regret. Oh my god, it makes no sense. I already do. I should have taken you out days ago. Before you put those two in danger. Madigan, you fool! I'll take you out with me. Yeah, man. Hi, are you okay? Kyle. Eve. Santa Claus. Thank God. I'm sorry. I had to play both sides to figure out what was going on here. Bro, she's retarded. What both sides? She's obviously trying to stop this. I figured it was a diversion. SQ-947C, objective achieved. We've got wounded. Send the medic immediately. That's funny. Repeating, SQ-947C. Aya? Eve, you can speak. Are those stars? No, it's cum drops dropping down from the sky. That looks like... Oh boy, here it comes. With a U. Aya! Quick! Run! Oh yeah, it's the satellite subplot. I had forgotten about this. Why the baby sounds, man? This has no setup. It's not like in the first game when this was earned. This is fucking bullshit, man. Eve! Kyle! Mom! Hi, are you okay? Kyle! Phew! Are you hurt? I'm fine. But Eve's fallen down below. Did Eve fall down to this hole and survive? What? Quick, go save her. Of course, I'm only shot on the shoulder. That creature. It fell down there with her. Roger, Roger, blast them. You can go down over there. Hurry! You don't sound so good. Kyle, are you sure you're okay? Please make it stop. The blaze singed off my clothes. Is Kyle not going to fight because he's butt naked? Come over for a free show. Bro, nothing makes any sense. This is literally low-hanging fruit to troll about. This is shit. This is shit. Let it just end and we can call it a day. Like, just make it stop. Like, okay, by the way, I want to give credit to the guy who made the vid. It's Buff Meister is the name of the guy. It's his vid. Throw it a like. We're just watching the replay to see the finale. Guy certainly farmed. Yeah, man, like, if you farm this shit, more power to you. How much health does it have, dude? Like, let's say we read this, you know, with a half-assed playthrough I ran here close to the finale. What were the chances of beating this? Like, this has a trillion HP. Gav, no, man, stick for the finale. Stick for mental support. Don't go now, it's almost... Yeah, I'll have to suffer through it alone, man. I'm in agony here, come on. $10,500 bounty points. This guy farmed, man. Obviously, there's more stuff. Who else is watching, guys? I have to know who's here for mental support. I can't bear to do this alone. Thank you, Scotty. Thank you. Eve! Ah, no, I'm drowning in sticky white goo. Orange Senpai! Please don't go! Dude, this game, like, by the end of this game, all these enemies have like a trillion HP. A trillion HP. Like, if you don't go around collecting all the secondary shit, some of which is obnoxiously hidden behind specific requirements, good luck lowering these health bars, man. Like, it's a trillion HP, literally. What's even the reason she's fighting Eve? Eve falls into the goo. Okay, fine. But why does it become like... You're not given any context, man. By the end of Parasite Eve 1, you could use Liberate to become like a demigod and just kick ass. And here you just have to deal with all these pedestrian means of attack. Like, they took the character they built up in Aya in the first game, they demolished her, man. Like, this is a caricature of the character. And from what I have been reading about Third Birthday, it's even worse. It's like they hated their own character. Also, guys, can we get 2 more likes to hit 50 at least tonight? It's been hellish enough as it is. How much more health does this butterfly have, man? Christ, dude. Thank you for the 50, guys. Appreciate it. You pulled through for your boy. There's no way in hell I would put myself through this just to roll credits in this piece of shit. There's no way I would do it. It's not worth the effort to suffer for this. Like, bro, this must have been like how much HP? Like 10,000 HP? Three hugs. What the fuck is happening? Did he try to Izuna drop Aya but died mid-combo? Mushroom enjoyers. Cocaine devs. Like Cocaine Bear, but much more dangerous if left unchecked. Fucking God. Fucking God, man. This is a disaster. Why are people lenient on this? This is nightmare fuel. This game is nightmare fuel, bro. Like, they had a masterpiece in their hands, and they followed it up with this. But Square Enix has been stupid before the 2000s. I was right all along. She's sleeping next to me, talking about Eve. Phew! Kyle, there is a lot I have to tell you. Me too. But now it's time to rest. But when I first met you, I jerked off. Credits, peak cinema. Hey, someone's down over there. A young woman and her clone. Got two down there, they're warm. They're warm? They're warm? You sure are lucky we found you in one piece. Medic, over here. September 7th, 2000, 9:05 p.m. White House was... Oh, we ended up in the White House. Things are going thick. Thanks to missed actions, casualties were kept to a minimum. I see. Good. We'll have to invite the attractive hunter and her friends. The attractive hunt. Make it stop. Most of them are broadcasting that cultist nuclear attack story. So the disinformation worked? Well, it was quite a sensational incident. Any reports linking this to what happened in Manhattan? None at this time, sir. Excellent. All our resources are focused on removing evidence. By the time the press gets in, it'll be emptier than Roswell. What about Russia and China? Any concern about the railgun? No need to worry about that. We'll be releasing CG doctored images soon showing microwave misfire from a solar power collecting satellite. Bro, this is conspiracy theorists like hardest fap. The moon landing never happened. It was the White House with the railgun. That agent we sent. He said he was resigning and hasn't been seen since. Oh, what? He knows too much. He must be found and brought in. I've already given the order, sir. Look at the president's face, man. Almost as dumb as the current president. Just think, our international authority would suffer if this came to light. Not to mention that our allies, we cannot allow that to happen. It's been almost a year since then. Was this an autograph? The FBI moved into action, arresting some of its own and some missed officers on charges of collaboration with a private organization. However, all information regarding the organization running the shelter has been classified. Nothing was ever explained and we were slapped with a gag order. The report released to the public explained the events of an armed cultist uprising and suppression. Just like that, the case was closed. Neo mitochondria were filed and forgotten. Neo mitochondria had nothing to do with this scenario, man. They just slapped in there the wording to make a connection to the first game. Following Baldwin's arrest, Rupert took the senior post. He's working with Jodie on a secret project, the full public disclosure of Mista in the end. Bro, Jodie must be the officer on comms. You never communicate with her direct. The Japanese biologist Dr. Maeda was proposed a new superhuman theory. By identifying mitochondrial DNA, he calculated the frequency of latent carriers over a 10-year span. Bro, Maeda and Jodie are barely in the game, and they give us a... There is a debrief for characters we never met. It was enough to hit... They really hit it off, and their project's running well. Pierce thinks that my case, in which the Neo mitochondria merely strengthened their host instead of taking outright control, is the true path to mutual prosperity. Welcome to the stream, guys. They intend to educate possible carriers before they transform, and thereby reduce the occurrence of NMCs and the prosecution of carriers that would follow. It's clear from his devotion Pierre has found his life's work. His character has changed too, no more timid Pierce. Jodie is greatly relieved too. Rupert filed some strings at AVA for me and Eve. She's now my younger sister, no questions asked. She's been going to junior high for a month now and loves it. Her face reveals nothing of her dark past. She is full of life and quite popular at school. So the tank-bred child that never saw the light of day a year after it got out of that situation is okay in going to school? Mr. Douglas was genuinely injured in the explosion, but he's recovered. He sent me a picture of a rifle scope, price tag attached. We've all dealt with what happened in our own way, started new lives. This makes no sense for the character. Only Kyle hasn't been seen, not since that day. I ran searches for him now and then, but no luck. I haven't even found a trace. If he hadn't shot me, I'd wonder if he really existed at all. But he saved Eve and he saved me. Or was it all a dream? Are you amnesiac now? I hope he didn't get into trouble on account of his helping us. In the meantime, I'll keep searching. After all, he was the one who told me never give up. Tomorrow I'm taking my first vacation in a long while. Pierce got Eve and me passes to the Nature Museum. Eve craves knowledge. She's so excited about tomorrow she can't sleep. I'll have to brush up if I'm going to be able to answer her questions. Get on with it. September 1, 2001, Nature Museum, New York. Let's go. Roll 'em. Roll 'em. Short hair, don't care. Let's go. Dude, Kyle is the lamest fuck they could have created for a co-protagonist. How would I fall for this bozo, man? Okay, thoughts. First and foremost, as I said in the previous Parasite Eve vid, this was never supposed to be Parasite Eve 2, it was supposed to be a spin-off, but the geniuses at Squaresoft, seeing that Resident Evil was getting super popular, wanted to make a survival horror game. They couldn't make a Final Fantasy survival horror game, so they made this shit, and Kyle was supposed to be the protagonist. So they upgraded the side story to a proper sequel and put Aya back in the main role. So instead of becoming Parasite Eve side story number 1, it became Parasite Eve 2. It's nothing like the first game, both in quality, the genre, and the gameplay. Totally different, and it's a piece of shit. It did not understand the basics of survival horror. You cannot have survival horror when you have infinite ammunition. You cannot have survival horror when you have respawning enemies. Yes, the enemies are finite, but ultimately you get to fight a shitload of enemies in this game in areas you wouldn't think to revisit, just to grind. You grind to get upgrades, supposedly, but in most cases the stuff you will be upgraded won't matter if you don't go through the hoops to get additional gear, because up to the very end of the game is a cakewalk. At the end you get a huge difficulty spike, and as you saw, the enemies by the end have a trillion HP in comparison to the only optional boss this game has. It has one optional boss that took me 20 seconds to defeat. It was a joke. Then you go from the only optional boss, which is supposed to be a challenge because you get an item that upgrades your character, you go into these two shit shows of fights, like infinitely more resilient than anything else in the game. Thank you, Flacco, and thank you, Scott. Guys, thank you both and everyone else watching but not talking for the support here, because I wouldn't bear to go through this shit. This was a disaster. Survival horror has a very specific logic behind it, and that is avoid as much danger as possible, retain as many consumables as possible, reach the end with as little friction as possible. And here the game puts you against enemies. Every time you complete an objective, it respawns new enemies in the same areas or in areas on the other side of the planet. You have to go there, fight them for no logical reason. Yeah, the grind is a reason, but it's a reason for games in a JRPG, in a CRPG. Because the previous game in this series was a JRPG, they implemented the logic of a JRPG in a game that has nothing to do with a JRPG. This game is 99% bad survival. There's not horror anywhere to be found because it's not scary at all. And 1% bad JRPG because it's super grindy and super repetitive. I don't know how many of those camel goat things I fought, man. I don't know how many I fought. I like, it must have been dozens of them. The goats ramming you, running from one side of the room to the next. Why? Why make it like this? Oh, and the game gives you 1 trillion items in case you want to go into New Game Plus. Oh, this was nightmare mode. So I suppose on the basic difficulty setting, the enemies are not as spongy. Okay. Credit where credit is due. I don't want to talk out of my ass because, you know, that's not what I do. I try to be honest and clear about such things. If this is kind of like a nightmare mode, okay, it doesn't change the fact that it's shit, but at least it makes a little bit more sense, because if for a new game you have to deal with that kind of HP pool, shit. Anyway, Parasite Eve 1, even now, so many years after its release, I would definitely replay it happily. Like, if you were like, you want to run some retro, if someone suggested to run some retro stuff after a couple of years and they were like, you can play Parasite Eve New Game Plus or Parasite Eve Chrysler Building, like the meta game, I would do it happily, man. Like, it's a masterpiece of a game. It's amazing. For me, probably the maturest video game of its era, because, you know, Metal Gear Solid delved in difficult themes like nuclear armaments and all that, but it was a very cheesy game, a very over-the-top game. Parasite Eve was very down-to-earth, was very scientific. I've actually read a paper from a scientist breaking down how much of Parasite Eve is based on actual science. And although there are stretches in some cases, most of Parasite Eve is very close to the scientific knowledge we have about the mitochondrial process and all that, the production of energy and so on and so forth. How did they go from that to gorilla-looking anime villain, laughing maniacally, jumping from building to building, holding a gun blade, dancing, and wanted to create a status quo where humans would eat humans so they wouldn't dominate the food chain? What the fuck, man? Like, they must have been smoking something real good, and at some point they were like, yeah, man, we should put it in the game. It's pretty cool, motherfuckers. The problem with developers doing that shit is that they murdered this IP, man. Like, Parasite Eve went from a masterpiece to this shit show, and then went to Third Birthday, which is... Third Birthday's scenario is disgusting. Like, I knew the game was bad on a technical level, but I sat down and read the story of the Third Birthday. It's awful. Why did they do this to Aya, man? Aya was such a cool character. In the intro of Parasite Eve 1, Aya goes to the opera with a date, a dumbass who is just stalking her. And when people start getting incinerated because Eve enters the equation, she just shoves the douchebag with her shoulder out of the way, pulls out her gun, and is ready to fight, you know, the danger and protect people. We go from that badass character to whatever this was, because Aya in Parasite Eve 2 is retarded, man. She has the enemy dead to rights, and she just falls to her knees and cries. And then in the Third Birthday, I have to go into spoiler territory to explain what's happening, because it's way too crappy to put it into a sentence. So, guys, some of you went above and beyond, stuck with me tonight through this suffering, through this shit. I'm eternally grateful. I am glad we had a chance to watch the Konami reveal first and foremost, because that's why we initially got in here. I don't want this to overstretch, because tomorrow I'm pretty sure we're going to be dealing with another huge-ass stream. Like, yesterday's stream was humongous. It was like, I don't know, 8 hours long. Decag Fixer with 3 X's. What did you like the most throwing as Dalmau? George, we'll be gone in a sec, bro. We'll be gone in a sec. Just wanted to see if anyone has any feedback. If you think I'm too harsh with the game, if you think it's misunderstood, if I didn't give it a fair shake, whatever, like, tell me your opinions, guys, because, you know, it's not just about me blabbermouthing, it's about your opinions on the matter as well. You're sitting there watching me. I'm supposed to provide some useful insight, like, do you think I jumped the gun with this? Because at the beginning, like, I was clearing every area, like grinding all the enemies, all that stuff. Like, I was doing a proper hard-ass playthrough, and some points, well, oh my god, it became so obnoxious. Scott, tell me about it. Imagine my state of mind. I played through this, man. 2.5 streams of this shit. I can still remember the ending of Parasite Eve 1. When you get the mitochondrial bullets and you just face the unstoppable ultimate being and you hit it for 1,000 damage a piece. And it's the last stretch, like it's do or die, and you feel that sense of empowerment. Like it was an amazing finale. And here, like, Kyle comes back with a new leg because he loses his leg, apparently. And yeah, did I tell you that they get married after this game? Yeah, they get married. Aya, the badass chick that almost became a god, marries Kyle, the dumbass, with one leg. I guess legs don't matter if you have a kind soul. Not having a brain doesn't matter either if you're looking for souls, so... Game's clunky compared to the first one. Arenas are too slow and overwhelm you with tons of enemies. Yeah, and another 1,000 issues. Yeah, man, like... Resident Evil 2 came out a year before this. They're supposed to be in the same genre because that was what Square Enix was going for. Resident Evil 2 blows this shit out of the water, man. Like, hands down on every department. On every department. When I started Parasite Eve 2, I was like, man, this is such an upgrade to the presentation. We're going to have a blast here with this. I'd rather be hunted down by those goat fuckers we were wasting from start to finish. Awful. Fucking awful. Okay, guys, the plan. Tomorrow we're gonna probably finish Demon Souls. It's Friday. Fridays are a very good day to play good games. Dick Hug Fix. I wasn't aware of the existence of these games, and it's very interesting to see how game dev was in that era. You must be a young fella, my friend. Welcome to the stream, first and foremost. I don't know if you've been following the channel for long. I urge you to go and watch my 2 replays of the first Parasite Eve. It's a masterpiece. It's a masterpiece by every metric. It's amazing. When we started playing it, we were like, this couldn't have come out back then. Like, it's so ahead of its time. And then we were hit with a third sequel, bro. I feel violated. I need a stiff drink, man. I need a glass of whiskey, like no ice, no water, no bullshit. Just down it, and then do a jalapeno enema just to come to my senses. Shit. I regret now my decision to vote for the second part. At least we got this out of the way, man. Many thanks to this buff Meister fella who did the final stretch. So we were able to just watch the final part and be done with it. Man, I would have run a fever. The company behind Parasite Eve, it's Squaresoft. The first half of what is today Square Enix. Can you believe it? Squaresoft wanting their fingers in every possible pie. So instead of sticking to the JRPG nature of Parasite Eve 1, they made this shit. They whipped it together in a year, man. No. Sega back then was riding high on the advent of the Dreamcast, because by 1999 the Dreamcast was out half the world's markets, and then we started getting games like Shenmue, Skies of Arcadia, Sonic Adventure. Like, you know, Dreamcast came out swinging. It came out with an amazing collection of games. So yeah, Parasite Eve 1 is 1998. Dreamcast was only out in Japan. The presentation was, you know, showing its age by then. But the game's so good, who gives a shit, man? Who gives a shit how it looks when it's that good? This came out when the Dreamcast was a thing. When Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 3 Nemesis was out. By this point, a year later, 2000, Code Veronica came out. Jesus Christ! I watched a little bit of the stream and found it was an interesting game. 36-year-old. Oh, okay, just 1 year younger than me then. Anyway, thanks for the stream showcasing this stuff. Always fun to watch. Thank you so much for your kindness, my man. I always like seeing new people join us and interact with us on the streams. Like now we have 20 plus people watching. Where were you people when I was playing through the final stretch of this shit? The suffering. Okay, gonna wrap this up, peeps. Gonna wrap this up. Tomorrow will be an awesome stream. I urge you all to be here. We're gonna have a ton of fun. Finishing Demon Souls. Man, I was 7 around then. I got my first console around 2000. Yeah, you're a young fella. Nymph, I was at your... What are you doing, you fucking wanker? Nymph, stay tuned. I'm going to send you a message. Thank you so much, Fred. I hope you're well. Guys, stay safe. I'll see you tomorrow. Love you all. And stay away from shitty games. Watch the Angry Video Game Nerd and learn from him. He plays a lot of shitty games. Bye-bye, guys.